Hey, what's going on, guys? King Roxas here, welcoming you back to an episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I think episode 8, but I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just filming and having a good time. I hope you all are having a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm currently recording this in the afternoon, and it's bright and sunny outside, as you can tell. Um, and in this episode, we're going to continue with our adventure, of course. I think we left off finishing Lae'zel. Well, not finishing, but working on Lae'zel's quest here, talking to Zoru. And I think we ended with saying that drow option, like, drows will treat me with respect, or something like that, right? Or, no, sorry, Githyanki will treat me with respect, something like that. In this episode, we're going to continue. Everyone is still the same. We're rocking a ranger. Shadowheart is a death cleric, right? Death domain cleric. Turning to life domain. Evocation Wizard Gale, Battlemaster Fighter Lae'zel, and I believe just the Fiend Warlock. So yeah, Fiend Warlock will. So I believe I know I have a lot in my inventory. I want to make sure we're all good before we start. I don't like to do anything off camera, because when I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays back in the day when they were a bit more popular, I didn't like it if they did something without showing it at least, because I was always one to watch everything. So we ended right here talking to Zoru, who turned into a vase. Just kidding, but let's keep going on with our adventure. I'm gonna turn up the volume if you guys don't mind. It's a little quiet for me. I think it should be okay for you guys. Actually, let's see the volume on that. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay, cool. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
I think in the last episode we said to spill some goblin blood, right?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
I don't really want to save a goblin's life, especially since she just lost her brother to goblins. So I'm just gonna watch what happens. The Crown Broke Oath option right here. That is if you're playing a Oath of the Crown Paladin and you break your oath if you choose this one. We don't have a Paladin, neither us or any teammates, so don't worry about any Paladins as of right now. So let's watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast. That goblin won't be the last.
It was a nice shot, if nothing else.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
If I remember later, I'll kind of explain why I chose those options and stuff. But for right now, we'll leave that as it is. I guess chest here, equipment chest. Nothing. I think if you go to jail, they put your stuff in here. Equipment and evidence, I guess. I know in Skyrim it did that.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay. Oh, hey there, buddy. Let's talk to the rat.
Stay back, or else.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a look at your tooth.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay. Let's follow this rat. Looks like he's running there. And it's locked. Okay, so we're going to click G to ungroup so we can go in by ourselves. We're going to crouch down. We're going to try to get a lockpick off without being spotted. Oh, that feels... Okay, we're in. Right here. Oh.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Okay. Let's study her face. And try to read her emotions. Nat 20. Okay, we take those. I need to change the dice color. Remind me.
Note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn
Legs.
it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
We have a ranger option. It might have been Nightshade. Maybe hemlock poison, basically.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Weird. So I'm going to save the game because when you go into a restricted area like this, even though she gave us permission, she may still call the guards. So if we... Oh, she could see through these doors. Okay. Let's just walk in. Alright, Mr. Rat.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Alchemist cabinet? Or the pan... Okay. So let's open up the vision. We're going to crouch down because she can't see us over here. Cabinet key, which should unlock this. Bunch of poison.
Carefully now.
Let's talk with the rat now.
The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
I'm glad we were able to help you, buddy.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Let's see. Do I have a way to save you here? I'm going to need a scroll of lesser restoration, which I know Astarion can do it. Yeah, let's help her out. Astarion, come in here, man. Lesser restoration.
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, alright?
Alright, we saved her. I don't really care for anything else in here. Let's just get out of here. I did use a level 2 spell slot. I was kind of hoping. Whatever. Whatever.
Let's get going.
Alright.
Another step.
We need to go this way. Let's keep... We were making a little loop. Let's keep going. We talked with this girl. This is the one that shot the goblin. Let's keep going. Here we go. Here's a new one. Damn it.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Your forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Infernal machinery. Okay, let me see your wares. Okay, let's see what we got here. A dagger +1, light crossbow. Does that do more? That does more than a normal crossbow right now. Scimitar +1, longbow +1. What's the difference? Oh, this has piercing strike and this has hamstrung. War pick. I'm not seeing anything like too crazy, man. When scoring a critical hit or killing a creature, you gain 10. Oh, that's really good, but it's so expensive. I want to show you guys something. So you see how it says, well, he's selling it for 250 down there, or not, sorry, 1250. Is that right? Yeah. So if you actually take control of someone with higher charisma,
Thanks for fighting. My selection's pretty slim.
you can see it goes from 1250 to 1,000 flat. So keep that in mind if you want to play a paladin or a warlock or a bard, because they do get better prices and stuff. Hey, you guys stayed. Good job.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Larian begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Larian. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Roland.
Few can match me. In either magic or talent.
I don't know, man.
In years
You
to
see
come,
Gale?
we will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Cal, what do you think
Me
about
and
that?
Rowan would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. Leah, what you think about that?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Okay. Hello there, Okata. Did I say it? Okata?
Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What do you have to trade? Food. Do we want to take the slop? Let's take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Oh. Huh. Wonder what that is. Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let's look at her trade. Those are really good boots. Okay, we need to have Will talk with her. What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here.
Okay, thank you.
You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. I don't really want to explain to random people that also don't have the parasite that we have a parasite. Or the tadpole.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up.
Okay.
Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Okay, so let's actually take control of Will. Have Will talk with Mrs. Ethel.
There isn't a bit of colour in those. Hey, bother.
There we go. Okay, let's sell all of these like ones we just been picking up. It's 325. Let's see if we can't get Yeah, then give me the boots. And we can put, so we put in all of these just random items that we don't need. We throw in the boots, and as you see, it's more tipped towards our way. So if you go down here, hit balance offer, it'll take the gold from her inventory, put it in there, and it's equal at 392 each.
Take care now, sweetie.
Okay, so we have these boots, which are really strong, and we're actually giving them to our character, for the time being, because once again, it's movement speed, and what is it, jumping? Movement speed and jumping. So the thing is about that is you want to always put the general stuff on your character, of course. Oh, these are the people at the gate.
Damn goblins.
Prefer to finish them.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
I've done the same if I were in your plate. What does that mean? What does she have? No. He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
Liam. I'm guessing that didn't end very well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Bars. Wait. Is he lockpick? Is he pickpocketing? He's pickpocketed something.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings.
They're so racist. Ow. What's he have to trade? Nothing? Okay. You fight well too. You fought well too.
Half my crew are full of holes.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was.
Alcin.
We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at this contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to find this relic.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Stamped handbill. Let's take a look. Up here, we do latest. Did I not get it? Someone get a stamped handbill? No? I guess things in those to count. Story items? Oh, there it is. Scuffed handbill stamped with an exaggerated steel bloody adventures wanted for perilous and profitable adventure. Master Loroakin. We just heard about Loroakin. From back there. The Arcanist of Akathala. The recluse of Remisen Tower seeks brave and enterprising individuals to develop Trencher's temple and recover the story of the artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stouts of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Interesting. Okay. We will keep that in mind. Let's talk with these guys up here.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint and a clean room would do me a world of good.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Okay. Nothing there. There's Zoru. We won't mess with him anymore. Alright, let's see if we can't settle this argument.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I'm gonna side, even though we saw the child take it from Barth, I'm gonna side in front of the child here because Barth's two teammates, Ramira and Aridin, were kind of not nice to us. So don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Raise a hand to that child and you'll lose it. Your choice. Ooh. We're terrifying. We rolled an 18.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Alright, let's talk with this kid. What was his name? He run away? Hey, get back here! Okay, never mind.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I'm the only reason you guys are still alive. Let's chill out now. Alright, I think we've spoken with everyone on this side, so we can start heading towards this way.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
So, whatever that dude said. We have, Perception. The haystack? Oh, I'll be taking that. Thank you. Okay. We have to speak with animals, so let's talk with the hungry ox.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Okay. Well, okay. Bored ox.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
Yeah, maybe I'm an ox too.
You have the smell, but I do not think so. You are not like the keepers here. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. The tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Okay, well, alright. Well, we did find it. It was over here. Now, this one's standing weird. If you also look at the top bar up there. Hungry Ox, 21 health. Bored Ox, 21 health. Strange Ox, 15 health. Resistance to slashing, lightning, immune to poison.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Let's try this Arcana check. There's something wrong about this ox. What is it? Oh yeah, we rolling high this episode.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Fine, I heard the tieflings are gonna butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with. Let's try that, just because we have a +2 on deception. Oh yeah. 13 to 19.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Okay. So we'll have to come back to that guy. Hello there, Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Oh, let's turn around and see what he's looking at.
Nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
You just leave? Ranger investigation. Whoa. DC 10 plus advantage. Examine the rocks for anything out of the ordinary. There we go. Roll to 21.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
We won't go down there yet. Metal gloves, I'll take those. Thieves' tools, okay. You guys having fun hopping around on the thing there? We're gonna lockpick this chest. Oh, we're rolling high today. Oh. Become invisible for 2 turns. That's it? That's it for the hat? Really? Anyone not have a hat? Will? It's light armor, you can wear it. No, you're not gonna wear it like that. That looks ridiculous. Mattis, collector of vaulted objects.
Oh, hey, you're one of those drow, right?
I
heard
guess.
Stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Do I frighten you?
I don't know. You don't look that scary. Here, want to see a trick? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Right?
Call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got
Okay.
more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No thanks. Can I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec.
See what he's selling.
That's what I got.
Deception failed. That's pretty good. What's this? We deal unarmed attacks again. Oh, that's really good. We don't have a monk, right? Okay, we'll just leave it for now. We may get a monk eventually.
Nothing.
You suddenly feel
What's going on?
something moving against your back and turn.
Whoa. Observe silently. Maybe they're crocodile tears. Let's go for it. Let's actually change up the dice color. Whoa. Okay, we have a lot. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one. Not looking. This one. All right, crystal blue. We'll rock this for a little bit.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Relax. I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
That's it? She tried to steal something and ran away? Mattis,
Hey, you here to trade or?
your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
Oh my.
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, Do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Oh, we're never talking with this kid again. Never ever. We're going to the inner grove. Let's talk with these druids.
Please, let us through.
What's going on?
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay.
I need a quick
You, what's going on?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is a cauldron of boiling water. I say we check on the child to make sure no one comes to harm. Okay. What do they have to trade? A carrot. Cool. Thanks, Locke. Teach it to child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk with them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Okay. Let's go down and talk to... Oh!
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Oh, so much racism. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them?
Oh, so racist against me. Goodness.
I suppose so. Yes, you. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Okay. I just gotta leave them. What's going on over here? Volo, producer of Associate Stories and Curios.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Let's see what you have to trade here. Some spells. Nothing good from what I'm seeing. Okay. Alright, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins, how are they shaping divas? Yeah, I like that. Goblins, hardly. They were shape-shifting divas.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they
A
had
word weaver.
marching in the rear, was it of
Yeah.
the brass or silver variety?
It was a brass dragon. Do you guys remember when we fought the brass dragon?
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass.
Okay, there was no dragon in all.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They did say, yeah, like a war cry. They did say the absolute.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Ooh, this could determine how the goblins see us. We're gonna hold our tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
What brought you here to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Alright, Oh, wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
That's true.
Until we meet again.
That is true. Alright, let's see this bear you were
Just a
talking
moment.
to.
This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Okay. We'll just leave them be. What's in here? Another bear. Ormn? Hello there, Orm.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back.
Alison?
I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Okay. Yeah. What's over here? Wooden chest, okay. Let's see what's in it. Just some gold. Can we go this way? No. Can we go this way? No. Okay. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna keep grabbing all these fish he's getting up.
The Blade of Frontiers at your
Whoa.
calling.
Okay, we'll be back to talk to you, Will. That's a lot. So this is the ritual that they've been talking about?
Complexum tuum aptera ortum ad nostifera.
Okay. So this must be the statue the Arabella stole, right? What about you, Tuffet?
I'm sleeping.
Or fish next to the elevator?
What's that?
Just wakes up from slumber like that. That's funny. Hello there, Topaz. How are you doing?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Oh. Deception. I'd leave it out. It's too dull. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Now, if you actually noticed, the words went from red to normal, so we can actually just grab them now. And now that you have a key, it's actually not known a lot by Baldur's Gate players what this key is actually used for, but if you can see up here, there's actually a locked chest, and if you're a Githyanki, you can summon a mage hand up there. Grab it with the mage hand, throw, and throw it down there.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, I'm gonna grab this chest before one of them come over and pick it up. Sometimes when you're messing with stuff, the NPCs will just come over and pick it up. So you can lockpick it while it's in your inventory. We finally rolled low. That's okay. It took a little bit. Here's another thieves tool. There we go. Let's see what this thing had in it. Gold, glass goblet, and scroll of calm emotions. Cool. Okay, let's keep going around. I don't even want to try to pronounce that name.
Speak.
Wait, can we talk with the bird? Oh, we can't. That's interesting. Oh.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Tusk, we'll talk with you.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Okay.
Again?
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
We'll do a perception check. Oh, we can trade first. Nothing. Okay. We'll do a perception check, or persuasion, because it looks like it's 5 less. I'll defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Ooh. We have a few inspirations, I think. Yeah. There we go.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halcyon can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Shouldn't the ritual protect the grove? You're not helping the others prepare it.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halcyon welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
We really need to find this Halcyon, huh? Okay. Alright, well, let's head inside and see who this Kaga lady is, shall we?